gone. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. To the bag himself, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and on the hill in this one, Grant Holmes.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lifted in the air down the left side, White. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. They say you win.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Almost got him. One out, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ripped on a line. They got it for out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Ripped to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Here comes Austin Riley. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Siri really on his horse for it. Hauls it in for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Sean Murphy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Lindor. The throw to first. 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. In the air, left side, White. And makes the grab. And a quick out number 1. And now it's Mark Vientos. In the air, right side. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy boom. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. And now, Francisco Alvarez. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Eli White. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses. 2-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking of it.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Manaea moved to first. White gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Hit in the air out to center field. Siri on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Soto really on his horse for it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Michael Harris the second. Fly to left his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike. White off of first with 2 away. Just misses with that one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Stays alive. Two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Runner on the go. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Holmes back to work. There's the strike. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Jose Siri. And that eats him up.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next pitch is downstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 down, base is empty. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Going to count 1 and 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. Could be extra bases. Alonso headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw, but it's offline, and it's 4-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. That to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here in Queens, on to the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. That one misses, and the count's full.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So here's Riley now.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right.
Lindor. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 80.
Oh, diving stop. And that's a great play for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field. So here's Murphy now. inside. And that's ball one.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's in for a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
White stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That's to third, but that rolls foul. The Mets leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. Fouled off left side. The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Soto brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
On the ground, base hit. That was smoked through the infield, and that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
Now,
Chris Sale gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Sale.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Well struck right field. That one back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. Soto at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And that just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty, and now the Mets DH Jesse Winker.
Number 13, Luis Torres.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Queens. New inning getting started. Here's Acuna now.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 47, Frankie Montas.
Back there. And gone. A solo shot. It's 6-1. Next to hit, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. Two gone now. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt
Olson in his 8th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, one strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Acuna on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Harris ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Got him.
You're out of there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7. Here is Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Riley gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's one down. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Man at first, one away. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Eli White is struck out.
Pinch hitting
So now
for
pinch hitter for
Atlanta.
Atlanta,
Number 8,
Alex Verdugo. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. This one popped up right side. McNeil. He's got it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No balls, 2 strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting the center
So up
fielder,
next, Jose Siri. He's 2 for 2.
Siri.
And first offering is fouled off. Sale ready. And there's a foul ball. And Sale deals. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Francisco Lindor. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing went around, and that is strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Montas back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
There's a strike at the knees.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He swings and fouls one off. Alonso makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Siri in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now it's Juan Soto. Outside with a breaking ball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It has the distance, gone. And they add a run. It's 7-1. So up next for New York, Luis Torrens. And first offering is fouled off. Sale delivers. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he held up. One, two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia zips it to first. Two away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Bowling.
That one ripped right center field. Acuna going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Alonso. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On the first, ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout. Manaea with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mind, you're better off alone. So don't